All right, let's just jump right in. We have all been there, right? You see that negative comment pop up and you feel that little jolt of panic. Today, we're going to break down how to handle those moments, not just to get through them, but to actually use them as a powerful way to build your brand.
And it always starts with something like this. It's a gut punch, isn't it? A simple, very public complaint, and that's the part that makes your stomach drop. You know it's not just one person reading it. It's everyone.
You know, we used to say things spread like wildfire. Honestly, that feels a little slow for today. It's more like it spreads like social media, which is pretty much instant. A single negative spark can turn into a full-on inferno in just a few seconds, reaching people you didn't even know were watching.
And that's exactly what we're talking about in this first part, the social media wildfire. Before we can figure out what to do, we have to understand just how high the stakes are. So why is one little comment so incredibly dangerous?
The real problem isn't the comment itself. It's the public chain reaction that follows. See, because everything happens out in the open, people aren't just judging the original complaint. They're judging you and how you handle it, or how you don't handle it. And they're drawing conclusions, they're telling their friends, and just like that, one person's bad day has the power to damage a reputation you've spent years building.
So you've got this wildfire starting. What's your next move? This right here, this is a defining moment for any brand. Are you going to panic and try to stamp it out or hide it? Or are you going to stand your ground and actually engage with the fire?
You really have two ways to go here. On one side, you've got the panic response. This is where you delete the comment, you argue, you ignore it, and just pray it goes away. This is reacting out of fear, and let me tell you, it almost always backfires. But then there's the opportunity response. This is where you completely reframe the situation. You listen, you engage, and you use this moment to be transparent. This is how you build trust. This is how you win.
You know, there's this great quote that just hits the nail on the head. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Think about that. Your ability to, say, make a great product is one thing, but your choice in how you deal with criticism, that's what shows the world the true character of your brand.
Okay, so we know why this is so important and what the right choice is. So let's get into the how. This is the professional's playbook. It's your clear, step-by-step guide to making that winning choice every single time.
It all comes down to this simple three-step process. Step 1, be fast. Acknowledge them quickly so the fire doesn't spread. It shows you're actually paying attention. Step 2, apologize and empathize. And this is key. Use their name. Make it personal. And apologize for their experience. You're not necessarily saying we messed up. You're saying we're sorry you had a bad time. It validates their feelings. And step 3, take it offline. Move the conversation to DMs or email to sort out the details in private.
Now, for that second step, the empathy part, there's this amazing little technique called feel, felt, found. It's a total game changer. First, you connect with how they feel. I can understand why you'd feel frustrated. Then, you validate it by explaining that other people have felt the same way. And finally, you guide them by sharing what you've found is the best solution. It's an incredible tool for de-escalating tension.
Okay, so that's the theory. But what does this stuff actually look like when you're in the hot seat? Let's step into the arena and put this theory into practice.
So check this out. A comment about a defective product? The pro response is quick. Apologize and immediately ask them to DM you. No fuss, no argument. Someone complaining about slow service? It's the same pattern. Express regret, apologize, and then tell them exactly what's happening next. Notice a theme here? It's not about making excuses. It's about professional, swift resolution. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This is all great for a legitimate customer complaint. But what about the trolls, right? What about the people who are just there to cause trouble for the fun of it? Well, the playbook has a page for that too. The advice on this is very, very direct. If you are 110% sure that you're dealing with a troll, a little bit of wit can be your best friend. But this is a high-risk, high-reward move. You have to be so careful. If you get it wrong, you look like a bully. But if you get it right, oh, you can win over your whole audience. So, use this one wisely. So, let's bring it all home with the final takeaway. The whole point of this is to shift your mindset. A negative comment isn't just a fire you have to put out. It's a genuine opportunity, a chance to show everyone watching what your brand is really about, your character, your confidence, and how much you care about your customers.
And look, if you only remember one number from our chat today, make it this one, 15. 15 minutes. That's your goal for response time. Why so fast? Because speed is the loudest way to say, we care. It proves you're listening, and a lot of the time, that's even more important than the fix itself.
So I'm going to leave you with this question, because it's really not a matter of if the next negative comment is coming, it's a matter of when. And when that next little wildfire starts, you're going to have a choice to make. What will that choice reveal about you? Will it be panic? Or will you stand there, engage, and show everyone what your brand is really made of? The choice is all yours.